Okay, so lesson 7 is multiplying fractions. And we started this a little bit before you left today, so I have the pictures that we talked about the last 20 minutes of the class, and I did number 6 and number 5 for you on 231. I drew the models for you, and I know the models might be a little tedious and it might be really hard for you to draw those pictures, but it's really important for you to understand that it's the 1/5 piece 6 times. So like right here where I have number 4, it's 6 times 1/5. So that's 1/5 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which really is 6/5, but that's improper. So we change that into 1 and 1/5, which is what our model shows. We have 1 whole square and 1/5. 10 times 1/8, as you can see, I have 8 pieces in my rectangle, and I've filled in 10/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 over 8 is improper. So you do 8 into 10, which is 1 whole, and 2 tenths. So then from here, it asks us to write each fraction as a product of a whole number. So what I want you to see here is this is what we're trying to, this is our end result, okay? So we have 3/5. How would I get 3/5? What times 1/5? Well, if I need 3 of these, it must be I hear you saying it, 3. If I have 8/3, what times what? Well, I know it must be 1/3, and I have 8 of them, so 8 times 1/3. 12/7. So 12 times 1/7. I think you're getting the pattern here. So I started this page and I drew a couple of pictures so you could see what the models are. And I know when it says draw a model, you're kind of groaning, but I really feel like it's important for you to visually see what you're doing. We have this sandwich here, and it's cut into 6 pieces, and it says the lunchroom at Joe's school serves sub sandwiches every Thursday. Each slice is 1/6 of a sub. Joe eats 2 of those pieces, or 2/6, every week. So what fraction, number 9, of the sandwich does Joe eat in 3 weeks? So here's 2/6, here's 2/6, and here's 2/6. So 3 times 2/6, or 2/6 3 times, equals 6/6, or 1 whole sandwich. So what does he eat in 5 weeks? So we've got 2/6, that's 1 week. That's 2 weeks. That's 3 weeks. 4 weeks. That's 5 weeks. So if I was writing an equation, I would say 5 times 2/6, because I just did 2/6 5 times, and I got 10/6, which equals 1 whole sandwich and 4/6. So if you want to look at 4 times 3/8, I've used a model to illustrate for you what that might look like. 3/8 4 times. So here's 3/8 once, twice, 3, 4. So if I count how many 3/8 I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 eighths pieces. 12/8 pieces, which equates to 1 whole piece and 4/8. So let's look at number 12. Number 12 says 2 times 4/5. So the best way to model it is I just drew a box and I did 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3. Try to make them as even as possible. And I'm going to do another box. I'm just going to follow the lines because I need fifths. I need fifths. You see that? I need an object with fifths. So I need to do 4/5 2 times. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4/5. That's once. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4/5. That's 2. So that equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fifths, or 1 whole and 3 fifths. Hopefully you're seeing my visual representation. 5, this is number 13, times 2/3. So what is my object going to be split up into? Thirds. So if I have a circle, here's thirds. Here's thirds. Here's thirds. So I need 2/3 5 times. So here's 2/3. That's once. 1/3, 2/3. That's 2 times. 1/3, 2/3. That's 3 times. Oh, but I need 5, so I need another circle here. 2/3, 2/3, 2/3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2/3. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 and 2/3 is, how many thirds is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 thirds, which equals 3 wholes and 1/3. So that's over there. So hopefully you're starting to see that you multiply the whole number by the denominator, because there's kind of an invisible 1 underneath this whole number. So really 8 is 8/1. It's kind of an invisible thing. So you're multiplying that number by the numerator, and you're keeping the denominator the same. So 8 times 3 is 24. Keep the same denominator. 4 times 5 is 20/7. So that means there's 5/7. 4 times is 20/7. 18 times 2 is 36 thirds. So 2/3, it's this size, 18 times, is going to be 36 thirds. 15 times 3 is 45 tenths. Now, the reason I'm not making these mixed numbers and keeping them improper is because in the directions it says write your answer as a fraction. It's not saying as a mixed number. So I want you to do number 16 and 19 on your own, and we'll correct it tomorrow. Okay, I'm only going to do 21 and 22, and then I want you to try, actually I'll do 23 and 24, and I want you to try to do 21 and 22 on your own, and we'll tackle 234 in class tomorrow. So please, 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 please make sure you have it. I did number 20 in class with you today about the orange juice. So if you need to write that one down, you can pause it and write down how I did that. I'll do 23 though with you. So number 23 says, the 12 members of a volleyball team had a pizza party. Each pizza was divided into 8 equal slices, and each player ate 3 slices. What fraction of pizza did the team eat altogether? So there were 12 members, and they each ate 3/8 of the pizza. So I want 3/8 for each player on the team. So I'm going to multiply 3/8 by 12. And I know 12 times 3 is 36. Keep my 8 the same. So what fraction of a pizza did the team eat all together, people? So I need to make this fraction into a mixed number because it's asking me how many pizzas and what fraction. So I need to make this make sense. So I need to turn this improper fraction into a mixed number. So I know that 8 goes into 36 4 times, and that's 32. So 36, take away 32, I have 4 left over, which is 4/8. So the team ate 4 4/8 pizzas. Now, if your parents are watching, they're freaking out going, but you need to reduce the 4/8. We're not there yet. We're focusing on just the multiplication of the fractions. In the next unit, we're going to talk about reducing and equivalent fractions. So we'll get there, I promise. We're just trying to get the basics under our belt. So number 24, and this is the last one I will do with you. You need to do 21 and 22, and we will do page 234 in class. It took Eli's mother 1/6 hour to drive him to school. It took Alex 4 times as long as this to walk to school. So it's 4 times 1/6 of an hour. How long did it take for Alex to walk to school? So we need to multiply that 1/6 of an hour 4 times to find out how long it took Alex to walk to school. So 4/6 of an hour. Multiply straight across the top. So your answer is 4/6 of an hour. Not a tricky lesson, just kind of probably a new visual for you. And like I said, finish the ones I didn't do. I didn't do 21 or 22. And on the opposite page, 16 and 19. And make sure you have 234 with you in class tomorrow. And I look forward to doing some more multiplying with you tomorrow. Sorry this is so late.